In celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month and ahead of Latina Equal Pay Day, we are hearing from the first-gen mentor, Gigi Gonzalez.
And Gigi joins us now with tips for negotiating fair pay and building financial literacy. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me on.
All right, so we say, I think the Latina Equal Pay Day is coming up on October 5th.
It is.
And you say this is something you've had to do your entire career, navigating pay when it comes to a new job or also established in an established position, correct?
Yeah, totally. As a Latina, I've had to navigate pay inequity for the majority of my career, which is why I'm so passionate in teaching other Latinas or first-generation professionals to take charge of their career and ask for their worth.
How do people know what their worth is, though? That's what I get stuck on.
Yeah, I always like to ask my coworkers to have these transparent salary conversations. And you know, that can be a taboo topic, but federally you're protected. You're allowed to have these salary discussions to see what other people are being paid. And a hot tip here, I like to ask people when they're on their way out. I find that when somebody's leaving a firm, they're more willing to share what they were making in their prior role. And that helps you understand what the company's paying.
Okay, so what if no one's opening up? You say you use LinkedIn a lot. How does LinkedIn figure into helping you with these discussions and negotiations?
Yeah, of course. So LinkedIn is a website that does track salary information. If the employer listed the salary range, you'll be able to get an idea of what they're paying for that role. There's other websites like Glassdoor and Indeed where you can also collect this information.
All right, let's say you're in negotiations and you're not getting, at least monetarily, what you're looking for or what you think you deserve. What do you do then?
Yeah, and that happens, right, depending on budgetary constraints with the company. Maybe the timing isn't right. So that's the time when you need to pivot and ask for what other benefits can I ask for at this time? Can I ask for more work from home time? Can I ask for a performance-based bonus? What about tuition reimbursement if you're trying to attend a community college for a course that's going to help you in your career? So think about other benefits. One thing that can be helpful too is if they can't commit to giving you a raise at that time, get a commitment from your boss to revisit this discussion in 6 months because you want to keep the needle moving.
All right, and then if the needle just stops moving, at what point do you just say, okay, I'm done?
Yeah, I mean, I would say if you're having these salary discussions for a year and nothing's happening, you have to know your worth, know that you offer a lot, and know when to walk away.
It must have been hard because you're first-generation American, first-generation university, like so many firsts for you. How did you navigate getting those first jobs and getting the salary you deserved?
Yeah, it was a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
So I learned the hard way, which is why I want to share with others because I want them to skip all the heartache that I had to go through. A lot of it is cultural, you know? So what I didn't understand is that in corporate America, you're very much expected to ask for more. And the people that don't ask, they get overlooked. And culturally, as a Mexican American, my parents taught me just to like work hard, put your head down, and don't rock the boat. So I had to unlearn that to really be able to advocate for myself in the workplace.
All right, so getting back to the whole LinkedIn, is LinkedIn only good for certain professions and careers?
LinkedIn has changed a lot since the pandemic. I've seen a lot of new people on LinkedIn that weren't on it before. I think before the vibe was maybe a little braggy. Some people would call it braggy, where people just shared their promotion, their business wins. And now people are a lot more authentic and vulnerable. They share their challenges, their career lessons, and their wisdom. And there's people from all walks of life and all industries on LinkedIn.
Do you have any suggestions for someone who's going in to ask for a raise or promotion or something and maybe a little bit more of a soft-spoken person?
Yeah, of course. So first, you have to be empowered and know you are allowed to ask and you're expected to ask. Because again, if you don't speak up, you're going to be overlooked. So that'll help you build that confidence. And then two, get all your ducks in a row. Be prepared for the conversation. So list your contributions of what you've brought to the company, because again, that's going to give you a pep in your step and it's going to make you feel more confident when you make that ask. And then next, make that meeting with your manager to make the ask. This isn't the kind of conversation you want to have in the hall when you run into your boss. You want to plan it ahead of time and let them know that it's a discussion to discuss salary. So that sets the tone. And then again, if it doesn't work out and you're not able to get the raise at that time, at least now your boss knows that you are after this raise, you are after this promotion, and try to lock in those other benefits like we talked about, like work from home or PTO.
Should you also be looking for other jobs at the same time?
It doesn't hurt. It always helps to kind of build your confidence, to know that you're worthy to other employers, to get an understanding of what their potential offer could be. Yeah, that helps build confidence and know that you have marketable skills.
That's a good tip. Now, you keep them in your head when you actually walk in the door and you get nervous and then everything falls out of your head, right?
Totally.
Gigi, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
All righty. All right, Gigi, you can find her on social media at Gigi the First Gen Mentor, TikTok the First Gen Mentor, and her website thefirstgenmentor.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on.